People think that God came to redeem man because it was worthless, because sin had totally destroyed him. That's one of the things Calvino taught. The man was left in total misery. Then God came to redeem him. What if I tell you that this is a lie? And we turn the question around. Why do you believe that God came to redeem? Let's read Genesis 1:26, because if we understand Genesis 1:26, we will then understand theology. That wants to teach us the Bible. What is God's redemptive purpose? As well as inserting us into his kingdom. What it tells us here, let us make man in our image. We said last week that we are the material expression of what God thinks about, of himself. We already saw what God thinks, which in broad terms. Quickly, what God thinks of himself. Then, if we are the result of what God thinks of himself. The question is, why Christ came to redeem us? What it was compromised when man sinned. His image. The man did not lose it in its entirety. James speaks that we have the likeness of God. Even man, when he sinned, kept the likeness. There are those who say, but it does not say image. What happens is that sometimes it selects a word as a synonym for another. There are times when it is not synonymous. What I want to convey is the following. Let's go. To straighten this quickly, God came to redeem us because you and I, we are worth a lot. It's the opposite. God came to redeem us because we are the material expression of their concept. That's why I tell you that there are a number of books that are out there written that you are going to throw away. Because the whole book that starts by saying, that man is worthless, that man is a vile sinner who deserves nothing, is already starting from a bad base. Because the base Genesis 1:26 is telling me that you and I are the image of God. We are the expression of the God's concept. That we committed sin, but that did not remove value. That's the word. That one didn't take away the value. Do you remember the parable of the drachm? Why the woman was looking for the drachm? It was an object. Why the father, when the son told him, "Put me as one of your servants," what the father said to the prodigal son? Yes, yes, you are my son. You were dead, and now you live, but you are my son. For the father, he never ceased to be his son. That's why God loves you. That is why he sent Christ, the true image of his substance. Could not send an angel, could not command Moses, Enoch, Elijah, no matter how fair they were. He couldn't send to them. Sent the maximum expression of his own concept, Christ.